Okay. Boy. Boy, oh boy. That is huge. Okay, we'll see if I can see people's messages. Because if so, we will make it work on here. Not quite sure how I will do it, but I will do it. And so, okay, maybe, I don't even know where to find that on this one. Okay, and I don't know, maybe because I have two going, it's not letting me see anybody on the second one. Alright, being that I cannot see any messages on my phone, I'm going to shut it off and see if that will, I will stop it. Okay, stop it and see. Alright, I see Matt. Alright, okay. Alright, setting the phone aside. And I gotta plug in the tablet because I'm almost out of juice here. Ooh. And this is not... Alright, fantastic. I'm so glad I can see. Alright, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna balance this. Okay. And where do I flip it? No. There. Okay. Good. Tonight. Oh my goodness. Hello, Melissa. Good to see you. I'm hoping that this will be all right. I hope it'll keep going. And I'm holding it with one hand at the moment because I don't have anything else. That is not going to raise it up too high. Let me try this. Maybe. Ooh, it's pretty heavy for that one. Maybe. Okay. Well, at least it's kind of steadying it a little bit. Okay. Oh my goodness, the challenges today. All right, this is my last one. And I don't have any messages before because when I left that one, I won't get to see that stuff till tomorrow. And so this plate, I've been looking for them. I've always had them in stock. And now I can't find them where I can sell them at a reasonable price. This is the last one at $9. I felt bad charging that, but they work and you aren't going to lose them. I still have one attached to my old case, and so if it's a worry about it falling off, it's not going to fall off. And so, and now I'm not seeing my messages again. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so this number one and is $9. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge tonight. We're going to see what wonder what this is about. All right, number two. And this is a tumble. Hello. And I used to be able to get tumbles like this. Crazy. Can't get them. And I think it's the war. I really do. I think it's the war in Russia and why I can't get them. But this is what I have in my water filtration system here at home. And so, and for years, I just feel safe for drinking my water. And so, this is number two and is $7. Wish I could find a little bit better way of holding this phone. I'll figure it out. Or holding the tablet. Alright, this one's number three. And wait till you guys see how many cool things I'm getting for Halloween. And it's number three and is $22. And I have never seen an obelisk before. I mean, I was tempted to put in my water filtration system. I really was. But now I know that I can get them, and I'm really glad about that because more is better in my opinion. So 3 is $22. And I'm trusting that you all heard me talk about it the first round when I thought I was talking to nobody, and you guys were right there the whole time. So, okay, I have another one of those. This one's number 4. And is $22. Yeah. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff in there, and I just keep getting more. And, all right, and number 4, $22. Gonna be a fabulous show. I got a dragon blood sage, and so I just opened it up. I haven't tried burning it or anything yet, but that's kind of interesting. Hello again, hello again. And I have a lovely pyramid. These are beveled. They're very nice. These are very well done. And are polished. And so this one is number 6 and is $30. Yeah, I really can't wait for the Halloween show. I'm really, really jazzed about it. It's gonna be fun. Oh, I went out of order, I guess. Well, here, this one's number 5. And it is the same. It is beveled. It is polished, so you're not going to get any of that soot on your fingers or anything. Although I do have a raw piece in my water filtration system. And so this number 5, and that's an upside down 5, and it's $30. But I'm working with one hand until I can figure out how to hold this up without things going crazy. And then I have this before we move to the jewelry, and it keeps just dropping things. Okay. And this one is raw and unpolished. And notice my screen isn't as clear as my phone screen. And this one's number 7. Let me pick up that number. Oh my goodness. Just having one of those days. Can't pick up that crazy number. There we go. Well, it is number 7. It is $30. And this is natural and raw, not polished. And also beveled. Cool, huh? Alright. Yeah, it would be really dandy if I found a way to make this stand up. That would be great. Okay, and I have to keep hitting here to see. Okay. And now I have some jewelry. That's going to be a little bit trickier. Okay. This first one's number 8. And yeah, I'm more worried about the fuzzy. And I maybe if I could shrink it down. No, oh boy, that made it huge. Shrink. I'd like it to go smaller. Because I think if it was smaller, it would do better. And if I had known that I needed to have this battery fully charged, I wouldn't need that in there. Yeah, that didn't help, because normally I just shut it off during the show and don't think about it again until Saturday or the next day. So, how can I make the screen clearer? So I would like very much to do that. Save, highlight, share, mute microphone. No. Live chat, all messages. Okay. Alright. Okay. I wish it would let me put it on its other side. That is what it's... But it doesn't like that. Okay. I wish I had something to attach it to. Maybe this. Maybe this will hold it up. Maybe. No. No. That's not going to work. Well, wish I had known ahead of time that I was going to have this situation, because I would have been prepared for sure. Well, don't even know what that was, but it made a lot of noise. Yeah, I'm having one of those kind of days, guys. It looks that way, huh? Yes, okay, here is the necklace. If I didn't have to hold this, it would be so much easier. And this gigantic. This is number 8. And I know it's because it's too big. And there is the shite, and this is $20. Oh, I feel like I'm just like handicapped here. I'm having a really hard time with this. Trying to get it. I wonder if I took it out of the case. This is. I'm going to try and take it out of here. And then I should have something that can hold it. I haven't had it out of this case in ages. Okay. Alright. Okay. Take this off. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay. Do this. And maybe it won't be too heavy. I'm hoping. Okay. Oh, looks like it might work. Oh boy. Okay, let me get this back in there since I only have 10%. Oh, come on. Get in there. All right. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to be able to actually not touch it. Oh my God. I could not. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. All right. And let's get some light on the subject here. Now I can actually do things. That's amazing. And I think I'm going to need to block this, because that's probably part of why there's fuzziness, because there's a distraction. All right. I think that we're going to be all right now. I'm so hopeful, except that I lost some of my numbers. Great, they just fell all over the floor. Oh my goodness, what kind of day is this? And it is supposed to be Libra, and Libra is usually all about... Yeah, I need these numbers. Can't believe I knocked them on the floor. Almost fell out of the chair on my head too. Oh my goodness. This is just one of those kind of days. Okay, I think we're gonna be all right now. Got the numbers. Okay, show Jade. Now we can move on. Gremlins. Yeah, I am definitely gonna need to be doing some saging around here, because there is all kinds of weird things going on here. All right, number 9. Oh, now my chair won't roll. Come here. All right. Thank goodness. My goodness sakes. All right. And we have this one. And the picture is not very bright. Okay, maybe that's better. This one's number 9. That's the back, there's the front. And number 9 is $20. I like to tip that just a little. Okay. And it didn't flip. Oh. 10 and 12. Oh, there's 10. We crossed the room. That's interesting. And there's 12. Oh my goodness. Thought I had them all. Alright, here's 10. Oh, jeepers. Alright, here is 10. And this one actually comes and that is it's called Imperial. Shungite. This is sterling silver that it is wrapped in. This is not a sterling silver chain, it's just a chain because it's easier to show you when it's on a chain, but it does come with a sterling silver chain. You can pick the length, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30 inch. And this one is number 10. And is $45. And number 11 I would just so much like to have more light. No. I have to work on that, especially if I'm going to be using this. Alright. And here's another one. This is set in sterling silver. And it says it on there too. This is not a sterling silver chain, just for showing you. And you get to pick a sterling silver chain, which is just like this, except it's the length that you want. So 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30 inch. And this one is number 11. And $45. Well, maybe if we do this, maybe that will be better. And I have got one more of those. This one's number 12. Whew. And there's my light. This one's bigger. That is wrapped in sterling silver. And this is the good sterling silver. There's no lead in this. The United States, they're allowed to put lead in there. And this is from India, and they do not allow lead in their silver. So it's number 12. And comes with sterling silver chain, and it's $50. And then I have 3 bracelets. And that's it for the shungite. Alright. And these are just the 6mm bracelets. And I would say that they're, 7.5 at least. Yeah, I'd say 7.5. And so maybe even 7 3/4. And number 13 is $15. Number 14 Number 14 is $15. And number 15 and 15 is also $15. All right. Now on to the rose quartz. Back again. My goodness sakes. I can't even believe this. All right. Here's the first rose quartz. It's an angel. A little angel. 16 is $5. And let me tell you a little bit about rose quartz. It's one of my favorite stones. And it's not because I'm a fan of pink. Purple's my color. But rose quartz is thought to prevent cancer. And I don't know if it prevents it as much as it lets you know it's there. And that is about the most important thing that can happen besides treating. And so it fades out to clear or white. And you better get checked. So it helps soothe aches and pains. It greatly fosters self-confidence and self-acceptance. So it's great for teenagers. Boy, they have a lot of problems with that. Helps boost and build self-image. That's great too. Helps with self-expression. Promotes creativity. Who can't be a little more creative? Excellent help with migraine and other headaches. Helps lower and stabilize blood pressure. Heightens personal expression, creativity, and comfort. It has a cleansing effect with body fluids. Helps balance and heal. Blood disorders. Helps soothe aching bones. Helps alleviate the effects of Alzheimer's disease. Believed to prevent wrinkles. Thought to clear and encourage a beautiful complexion. Helps heal abscesses. Regenerate skin. You can make an elixir. You can put this in water and then put the water on your skin. And it's especially helpful if you have a weight problem. So it's number 16 and is $5. Number 17, second angel. Okay. Okay, I will do that. And I see Deb got number 16. Thank you, Deb. All right. And in Deb's tray. Thank you, thank you. And 17. Same. Little angel. $5. And number 18 is a slab. And it's number 18 and it's $14, and it does sit up on its end just like that. Maybe I should point this upwards and be showing up here. Might be better. I'll get this figured out. 18, $14. And 19, I have 4 cubes. These are very pink, which is good. It's easier to notice if they change. And number 19 is $4. Well, I think next week I'll just plan on using the tablet, and then I can have it set up so that it works better. 20. Another cube. And $4. And number 21. And 21 is $4. And I really think this is a stone that everybody should have. You don't know if you could get cancer or not. It didn't run in my family at all. And I've had two very rare kinds that they would have never found, except that I insisted. They wouldn't have looked. But my stone is what told me. When it turned, I had one turn white, I had one turn clear. 2 different times. Both times saved my life. 22 is $4. This is really a nice shade of pink. And 23 is $17. I haven't really done any recording with this piece because I didn't think I could use it. It would not work for Facebook. Flat would not. And so I never used it for recording anything. So now I gotta learn. 24 is $17. And I don't know if it's just how I have it set up or what, but it does not hold the messages. We have Ori stone. Have to be just at the right spot in order for it to focus. There we go. And I think that whole area needs to be white. Have to change some stuff. And then this is a pop socket. Put it on your phone. That's way to hang on to your phone with a lovely rose quartz heart. 26 is $13. And this beautiful eagle, very, very pink. And I marked this down, number 27, and it's marked down to $28. Yeah. Yeah. Need to find a piece to attach it to. Big enough piece. And this, I do not know what this is. So if any of you can tell me for sure. I mean, it kind of looks like a food dog. But food dogs are supposed to be two of them, not just one. I am just not sure. It's a big chunk of pink of rose quartz. And I am not sure. It's not a real happy critter. Number 28 is $18. And if any of you know what that is, I tried looking on the internet. I tried looking through my books. I just could not find it. And I have one more of these too. So, no idea. No idea. I always had. And 28 is going to Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, it's something. I'm not sure what, but it's something. I've researched it a few times, and I still am not knowing. Chinese dragon head. Okay, I'll go with that. Sounds very good to me. And 28 is in your tray. All right, and this is a very dark pink rose quartz, double terminated. That helps the energy get going in both directions, like on the spine. Number 29 is $26. Oh, it's wanting to form a little rainbow right there. It probably will. They're always changing. This one's been cut, so it's going to change stuff like that. Oh, there too. It's going to change stuff like that. I have a crystal class mid-month, and someone has signed up for it, so it will be going. I'm anxious. I love teaching about the crystals. And this one is Montana driftwood. Actually, seems pretty much like petrified wood, in rose quartz. And of course, you can arrange this any way you desire. Number 30 is $12. And it stands pretty well. Probably better if it were, if this were balanced better. I had it standing just fine. So, there you go. Oh, okay. That's true. That's true. The other one even looks more so like that. That's coming up in the flower agates. Yes. That one, you can see the details better. And then we have a butterfly with, and these are wired on, so this isn't going to be falling off anytime soon or anything like that. And this is number 31 and is $15. Whoops. Show you that it stands up. And if you don't like it that way, maybe you want it like, well, you'd have to bend the legs a little bit. But they do bend. They're made for that, so. 31, $15. Hello, Diane. You missed all of the drama and excitement I had going on here. And a second butterfly. Also wired on. And 32 is also $15. And a little bit of jewelry. Just a few. First one is an apple. That's just gold tone. Oh, I'll show you the little leaf I noticed is green. There we go. And, oh, isn't that special? Lost the price tag. Of course I did. Okay. Let's see, let me look this up. It is $8. 33 is $8. I don't like when it doesn't focus. Okay. Alright. And the next one, 34, is $5. And 35. Yeah, it's probably the most challenges I've ever had in a show. Holy cow, where I can't see what people are saying. Jeepers. And 34 is going to Deb. Thank you, Deb. And Deb, I'm so glad that you got me interested in Minecraft, because they have a movie coming out early next year. And so that is going to be perfect, because I'm really perfecting this little idea that you gave me. So thank you. And here is a rose quartz butterfly. And the butterfly is $7. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. My son just told me that today. So he's working on making a bunch of shorts, and that could be really, really good. Okay, and we have 3 bracelets. Oh no, we don't. We have 2 of these and 2 of the other bracelets. Sorry about that. Alright, these are 8mm, so it's the bigger beads. And good color, 36 is $10. 37. $37, also $10. Two more, and then we're moving on. And 38. This is, they call this chip bracelet. It's not chipped, it's just not round. And this is 38 is $7.25. And 39 39 is also $7.25. So it looks like it has a little citrine in it too. It's all quartz. It sure can. Stranger things have happened. Alright. Now, I got inspired buy all of the cool oh, let go, my goodness, sphere stands that I got. Okay, so I wanted to have spheres that all looked similar, all of similar size, and in order to show them, because picture paints 1,000 words. And so the first number here is the selenite. Let me tell you a little bit about selenite. And then the second is for the sphere stand. This one is $6. And should you decide to purchase both, this and that, you will save $2. So it would be 16 and 6 is 22 minus 2, so $20 for the pair. And so let me tell you about this. Alright, selenite has a very fine vibration, bringing clarity of mind, opening up the crown chakra, accessing angelic consciousness and higher guidance. It's a very calming stone that instills deep peace and is excellent for meditation and spiritual work. Telepathy is enhanced by holding a piece. It can be used as a protective grid around the house, creating a safe and quiet space that does not allow outside influences in place. It doesn't allow any negativity to come in at all. We set up my son and daughter-in-law's home almost 5 years ago, and it's still extremely peaceful in there. And it's hard to believe it's on a very busy corner too, but you wouldn't know that. A large piece placed in a house ensures a peaceful atmosphere. A wand can be used to detach entities from an aura and prevent anything from influencing the mind. It pinpoints lessons and issues that need to be worked on. It will assist in judgment and insight, and that's like personal insight, so that you can figure out a better way, an easier way. It will clear confusion and help one to see the deeper, bigger picture. It is a powerful disperser and stabilizer for erratic emotions. It will help align the spiritual column and promotes flexibility. It guards against epileptic seizures. It neutralizes mercury poisoning and reverses effects of free radicals. And so it does so much. It's a wonderful, wonderful stone. Everybody should have one of these too. And so this one, okay, come on, let's focus. What's the problem? There we go. Number 40 is $16. And number 41 is $6. And if you get the pair, it's $20. Now I have 7 more like that, where it's, if you get the pair, you save a couple bucks. And I got some super cool ones in. We have, this is the next one, and they're all selenite spheres. I have a couple that are bigger, but they're all selenite. And this is the sphere holder. This one is set at, and it explains what it is. And $6, so $6 and $16, $22. The pair is $20. And this one I ran out of the smaller spheres, so this one's a little bigger. 22. Hey, sure. These are great on the light too. Like I have one sitting on a colored light. So this is the pair. This one Larger sphere, $22. And these will hold up to very, very large spheres. This is 6. So 22 and 6 is 28. And then the $2 off is 26 for the pair. And those are 44 and 45. And if you don't want the stand that I'm showing you with, it just comes with a plain clear stand. So you will get a stand. I won't make you have a sphere without a stand. Alright, and then the next one. You already know what the sphere looks like. There's what the stand looks like. This stand is $9. This sphere is $22. So the combination is 31. You take off 2 and it's 29 for the pair. And the next one, I don't think I've had one like this in here before. This one's $5. It's number, we're back to the smaller one, 16 and 5, 21, take off 2, 19 for the pair. And I know I haven't had one like this before. This is 50 and 51. This one's also $5. And 16, 21. So the pair would be 19. Two more of those. And you can buy either one separately. You don't have to have it as a pair. Just thought that it might be a kind of a cool idea. I know I've never had one of these before either. That's $5. This one's 16. So 21 minus 2 is stand only. Which, on this one, which number, Melissa? This one is 53 with this one here. 51 is the one before it. Want to make sure you get the right one. Okay, stand only, 53. Okay, 53 it is. Thank you, thank you. And it's in your tray, and that gets you, it's in the drawing. First one. There you are in the drawing. Okay, one more of these. The sphere is number 54. The stand is number 55. I know I've not had one like this before. The cat is 5. This is 6. 21 minus... Whoops. Oh, that was special. Of course it was. Well, now we're going to hope we didn't do any damage. My goodness sakes. Yeah, it's one of those kind of days, obviously. And so this one is number 55. And I don't even know where the sphere is right now. I can't believe that happened. All right. Let me just do a little bit of damage control. My goodness. Luckily, most of these are mine. I don't see any damage. But the sphere totally disappeared. Totally and completely. It's gone. Oh well. Worst things happen. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it. Thank you, thank you. Yep, it's hiding back there. I was being blocked by all this stuff in front of me right now. Oh my goodness, this is just being one of those kind of days. All right, come here, little sphere. All right, now we are on to the Jersey agates. Oh my goodness, what else am I stepping on? Okay, my chair doesn't want to move. That's always fun. All right, now we're going to talk about Jersey agates. And this one, I looked through all kinds of cubes trying to find just one. And I found just one that is a Jersey agate. And that is the little crystals are inside there. And it's a cool agate. Has a lot of stuff going on. But it's a Jersey agate. So it's got the little crystals. And as far as I know, it's the only one in my whole shop like that. But I wanted to show one, and here it is. So number 56 is $4. Let me tell you about the Jerseys. Jersey agates are excellent general nexus with energy and light. It helps soothe feelings of being unwanted or rejected by quickly releasing anger and resentment. It helps us to release blocked energy and helps us with overcoming vertigo. Jersey agates help us to meditate on a deeper level and assist in development of all kinds of spiritual and mystical gifts. And so 56 is a Jersey agate, and it is $4. And 56 is going to Shar. Thank you, Shar. And 57. And this one has little crystals in there. And the thing is, they keep growing and growing and growing. So this one's on a part of a mushroom. Oh, that one's going to get little crystals in it too. Alright. Number 57 is $23. One more room. Give me a second here to make a little more room. Okay, I'm back. I think this one is absolutely beautiful. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Yes, yes, of course. All I want is a little light. Now those are little white crystals in there. And you can see little botroids, the little round ones. That's super cool. And it's a lace agate too on top of all of that. That is a very, very beautiful Druzy agate. This is 58. Here's how the rest of it looks. They did a really nice face polish on that one. 58 is $43. This one is just going to get prettier and prettier. Gorgeous. And this one is a raven skull. Yeah, I think so too, Char. I think it's just gorgeous. I love those little white botroids in there. Okay, that is the little crystals. And they will keep growing. Pretty cool agate. This is a raven skull. 59 is $45. Then we have a little hedgehog. And he's growing some nice crystals. And I'm sure we'll continue to. Gave him legs and feet and everything. Nice agate though. And this is number 60 and is $43. This one has got some little druzies in it. There's a few, there's one there. And there's little crystals forming in there. And it's a very nice agate besides that. But I looked in these little holes with a loupe, and sure enough, there's little crystals in there. This would probably be the easiest one to keep an eye on. Okay, come on. And 61 is $15. Gotta find the right spot to make things clear. Got used to that with the phone. Now it's time to learn a new procedure. And next we have a keychain. And this is Druzy. They just cut up slabbed out a crystal. That is the Eye of a Horus in there. Here we go. And this is... Oh, come on. Boy, I'm going to have to do some practice on this one. Good grief. Come on. Well, it's $10. It's number 62. And it's the Eye of Horus. And look at these little, beautiful little crystals. Come on. And I carved it. Look at the agate. All the way around. So it's a beautiful, smoky, druzy agate. And it's just $16. And smoky is a stone that will give you perpetual energy. If someone's going to do a triathlon, they want smoky quartz. Wow, super pretty. 63, $16. And 64. I don't understand how it can cut me out. This is like the one place in this whole building that does that. That is beautiful. That's also smoky, so it brings you energy. And then you look around the edge and look at it, it's an agate. Beautiful. This one offers so much. And this one is 64 and $31. It's not flat either, it's kind of curved. It's interesting, I haven't seen one cut like that before. And then we have this heart. And we have, let's see, right there. Okay, quit that. Little agates in there, or little agates, I'm sorry. Little crystals in there. Agate all the way around it. And this druzy agate, 65 and $24. Yeah, I've never really played around with this camera before. When it didn't work when I first got it, I decided I would never be using it as a video recorder. Okay, come on. So I haven't practiced with it. Okay, this is 66, $18. And this is kind of a golden yellow, but this would help the solar plexus stomach region. And another one similar. Little crystals in there. Probably going to be smoky crystals. Number 67 and $18. These are fun to watch grow. Check on them every 6 months to a year, and they blow your mind. You can see when they've been busy. Some of them grow really fast. Super pretty. Kind of looks like salt and pepper. But they will grow, they will get bigger. And this one is $68 and $18. One more of those. Well, come on. And this one's bigger than the others. Number 69 is 20. 70. I'm going to bring 71 at the same time. I love these two together, but I don't really have room for them anywhere. Okay. You double check 70 is. Alright, this one's 70. And to me, it kind of looks like a bird with the eyes and the beak. Beautiful. And here is 71. And so, looks like a pair of birds. And they could be looking the same direction too. That's just the way that I have them set up. Great color. Beautiful agates. And these agates, these druzy agates, happen to look like bird heads. So, this one is 70. Oops. Where am I at here? 70. $10. And 71. $10. $72. Excuse me. Here is a big slab. A couple eyes. And this one, number 72, and $26. And these are called Mexican white lace, even though I don't see, or Mexican white agate, but they are full of little crystals. Now I don't really see how come they're called an agate, but you know, not all agates look like agates. So, but they are full of crystals. Everywhere you look, more crystals. And number 73 is $28. There's crystals, crystals everywhere. 74. As you can see, lots of little Voogs everywhere. There's a bigger one. Another bigger one. Lots of tiny ones. All over the place. Little citrine in that one. That one too. Beautiful. 32. Oh, excuse me. 74 as $32. And number 75 seems to be really full of them. That is a very pretty one. Looks like citrine. Little ones all over. It's number 75 and it's $34. And 76. Why there's so many on here? It's like there's holes in it. They really stand out. Great energy, and then you add the white stone and it's even more pure. 76 is $34. Oh, look at there at the top. That was probably a little tricky making that point. Oh, 72. Yeah, it's not jumping up at me, unfortunately. I wish it was. And 72 is Matt. Thank you so much, Matt. 72. Let me double check my numbers. Yeah, it doesn't just pop up. I have to check every so often. All right. You got it. And that puts you in the drawing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me count here just because I don't want to lose track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I gotta work out the kinks of the show, or I'm gonna have to quit doing the show because it's just not working for people anymore, apparently. So I'm hoping I can work out the kinks and keep the show going, or I will have to find something else to do. And there we have little Voogs. And this is a Mexican agate, Mexican white agate they call it. But it has lots of Voogs in it, which makes it full of the little druzy crystals. Beautiful. And that's a tower. And the tower is $77 and $24. That one's beautiful. Look at those crystals inside there. That's just gorgeous. It's a really nice specimen. Great example. Of a beautiful Druzy agate. That one is $78 and $60. And I have 2 pop sockets. Look at those little crystals in there. And this one's $79. And $17. Another pop socket. Another really nice specimen. This one's number 80 and $18. And the last one that's a fairy. And all the little crystals. It's a beautiful agate too. That is definitely a Druzy agate. And this one is $81 and $33. Alright, next up. Oh, wait, I got one necklace. Got one Druzy necklace. I do. Druzy agate. That is a pretty agate too. Got some eyes. A little bit lacy too. And this one is $82 and is $10. Look how protective it is. It's got several eyes in it. Beautiful. All right. Next in line is the flower agate. Oh, and I wanted to point out in the prizes, I don't know if you guys got to see the prizes, the pictures that I posted, but there's 2 new things in the prizes. This is one of them. So if you get to pick a prize, this is in one of the numbers. And so your least expensive piece in your tray, if it's, you get $10 off of it, that's what you get. And if it's $10 or less, then it's free. And then the other thing, you get 25% off the most expensive piece in your tray at the end of the show. And so those are 2 new things that are in the drawing. That, and then I posted pictures of the rest of it. Alright, Now this is a flower agate. It could be called a sakura flower agate, a cherry blossom agate, just a flower agate like we call it. Um, Look how pretty it is. Let's see. I want you to be able to see, like you can see through it. Alright, this one is 83 and it's $4. And let me tell you a little bit. Back that up a little. Okay. These are found in Madagascar. They are full of divine feminine energy that nurtures the soul. They open us to inspiration, they foster empathy, and they bring inner peace. They help us to reach our highest potential by protecting us from unnecessary fears and self-doubt. Flower agates inspire us to manifest and nurture our dreams and live life to the fullest. They help cleanse and stabilize the aura, eliminating and transforming negativity. They enhance mental function, improving concentration, perception, and analytical abilities. They soothe and calm by healing inner anger, tension, and stress, leaving us feeling safe and secure. The flower agate helps strengthen our relationships. Place it on your altar, your desk, in your workspace, or in your main living area. The flower agate's wonderful energy will radiate through the entire room. So wherever you put it, it's great. And so this first one is 83 and $4. And 84. That's a little Vogue there too. 84 is $4. And 85. Okay. Where's that light? Alright, 85 is $4. 86. Also $4. 87. 85 is going to Chandra. Thank you, Chandra. And it's in your tray. Thank you, thank you. And 87. And 87 is $4. $88. Okay, come on. And 88 is $4. 89, it's a little squirrel. Some people don't like squirrels, but I find them to be very interesting and very smart. Number 89. It's a little flower-egg squirrel. It kind of looks like a cat. And $24. And 90. That's a pretty cool looking little fish. Pretty, pretty. And 90 is $30. And this stands, stands there just fine. And 91, this is that other one I was telling you about, Melissa. Now look at him. So this is a dragon from the that they put in the parades, I think. This is 91. It's $26. More, a lot of detail on this one. And I did oil this one. This one was not polished and really not even clean. And so this one, 91, $26. Settle down over there. Alright, and 92, these have got vugs all over them. These are flower agates. Nice big vug there. An eye. They're just so powerful. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I just didn't have a clue as to what they were. And there's little vugs all over. You know, Sheila, I was just thinking that myself, and I was afraid to say anything of our fairy to start barking. But he has been very quiet tonight, and I don't even have the door closed. So I give him a chance to behave. 92 is $32. And he's been very quiet, even when Kevin came through. I'm just so surprised. 92, $32. $93, this one's got lots of eyes on it. And vugs. Look at that incredible vug there. Ooh, and that's a nice botch right there. Ooh, nice little flower sticking out right there. Wow, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, he is. He's being a really good boy. Beautiful piece here. 93 is $32. And this is just going to get better and better. Cool. Super, super cool. And 94, this one's even better, I think. They just get better and better. Look at that one. That one's almost like a geode. That is huge. Super, super cool. Oh, and Matt, I want to thank you so much for calling me and then walking me through that. 94 is $32. So I couldn't tell if, if anybody was communicating with me or not, another Voog. And so thank you for calling me. Super cool. 94, $32. And 95. This has got some green in it. And green is the rarest color you find in the in the flower agates. Pretty, pretty. And 95 is going to Chandra. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's a really pretty piece. And you are in the drawing. Thank you, thank you. All right. And these I have not seen before. These are flower agates. Uh-oh. Just lost my number. Of course I did. It's been one of those kind of days. All right, there it is. All right, here's its stand. But I want you to see and I've not seen ones like this before. Consigner sent it. And this one, 96 and $30. I have 3 of those new ones that we haven't seen before. This one's 97. There's a bit more green in this one, but that is black. Then there's shades of blue and shades of green and a little bit of pink here and there. And this new beauty is number 97 and $36. And here's the last one of those. Very interesting. And this one, $98 and $36. Then I have a couple obelisks. Oh, yep. It's almost like a tower. And we have got little Voogs in here too. Ooh, nice little flower. Pretty, pretty. And this one, $99, $21. Number 100, another obelisk. Nice flowers on this one, really pretty. 100 is $29. Very pretty flowers. And another. Oh, this one has a big Voog. Pretty, pretty. And this one, 101. Whoops, turn that around. And $29. And 102. It's a big one. And this one's 102 and $28. 103. I missed that one, Sheila. Hold on just a second. Yep, and it'll be time for a drawing right after Sheila's. 97. Sheila. That's number 8. And 97. Alright. And that gets Sheila in the drawing. And then we get to have a drawing. Alright. I'll bring this up over here so you can kind of somewhat sort of see it. Alright. Oh, can't open that as well as I... Well, looky there. Melissa, you are the winner. And I know you're here because you just asked. You just asked. So, what number would you like? we have 1 through 7. Put you in for the door prize, number 3. All right. Put you back over here. Move that over, so that gives, oh, come on, get in there. Okay. And this is what, all right, I'm going to lay it on here so that you can see it better. We do this, those are 2 selenite, and there is a Vogue right there in this beautiful lace agate. And I just had it sitting on there. Whoops. Of course, no, it doesn't want to do that. But I was taking pictures of it, and it sat there perfectly. It liked it. It looked great. There you go. And it has a little Vogue growing in it, which I think is super cool. And so, got some selenite, got some rainbow, or not rainbow, jeepers, and some of the Druzy agate. Jeepers. Yep, got all shook up. Yes, all shook up. All these things happening during the show today. Jeepers. Okay. And this one here. That's a pretty one. And it's number 103 and it's $47. And the last of the flower agates. I'll give a stand with this one tonight. If it sells during the show, it will get a stand. Look how pretty that is. Beautiful. Little Vogues in it here, there, everywhere. Let's see. Like, put the light behind it. Oh yeah, this would look great in front of a window. Beautiful. Alright. Back that out there a little bit. This is 104. Oh, look at the details in this. Very lacy. Oh, and some really nice flowers. And 104. Wow. Some really cool. I mean, they look like flowers. Very nice. Another Vogue. Another Vogue. So pretty. And this one, 104, is $48. Okay, 105. We are jumping over into the moss agates. I was inspired by those dice. And I love moss agates. I make necklaces for dogs, and well, so far no cats, all dogs. But I always add the moss agate to the necklace, and because it is so healing, and it has helped. So far, every dog that has gotten one has improved, and that's super cool. Come on now, behave. And yeah, There we go. Okay, there is 105, 450. Let me tell you a little bit about it. And Moss agates are known as miraculous healing stones, as they have the ability to interact with the human organic system and the animal organic system. They do fine. They have no problem at all. I want that to be clear. Okay. They are strong and victorious over the enemy, which is disease. They will restore and maintain emotional and mental balance, as well as lending energy to the depleted. They ward off self-induced anger, bitterness, and other bad vibes. They clear negative energies from people and the environment. They will calm anxiety, stress, and tension. They enhance communication and self-expression. Moss agates attract abundance, money, and wealth. Physically, they boost the immune system. They boost the immune system. Okay, I lost my train of thought. Sorry, so sorry. They soothe symptoms of Crohn's disease, which there is not many stones out there that there isn't much that helps Crohn's disease. And I'm speaking from experience. It strengthens the eyes, soothes cold or the flu, helps with skin disorders, helps control hypoglycemia, stimulates wounds to heal, cleanses toxins from the body, soothes a stiff neck, and helps one to cope with necessary convalescence. And a lot of people don't understand that, but if you're in an accident or something and you gotta be in the hospital, that's necessary convalescence. And it sucks if you're not someone that wants to be in the hospital. So, first one here, 105, 450. $106. Here's a cube. With a Vogue. We have Vogues on everything tonight. They're just everywhere. Another Vogue. Super cool. They all just add energy. This one is 106 and is $4. $107. This one's a bit bigger. And another Vogue. And 107 is $6.50. $108 is a pair. You get two of these. 108. And it's a pair of dice. And 108 is going to Matt. Thank you, Matt. And in your tray it goes. Where the pair goes. They're pretty cool. And I have a second one of those. 109 is another pair. Another Vogue. Of course there is. Those are pretty nice moss agates too. And 109 is $14 for the pair. And 110. Alright, next time you come in, Chandra, we'll talk about your cat and what kind of necklace it needs. Probably almost all of them get howlite and moss agate. And that's just to keep them safe. Oh, look at Boogs on the belly. That's to keep them safe and healthy. Okay, let's see if we... Oh, yes, we can. Let's move you back a little. How come you won't move back? Okay, I want to show you how... Look at that. Oh, my goodness. That looks like real moss in there, doesn't it? Super cool. Okay. And this sea turtle is $110 and $32. And I want to thank all you guys for sticking with me tonight as I fought my way through the problem with my phone. It has to be with my phone because it's working on here, so I so appreciate you sticking it out with me. Okay. That might be better. There we go. Super cool. And this one is $111 and $16. $112 comes with a stand. Isn't that pretty? And $112 with the stand is $8. And Shar wants $112. Thank you so much, Shar. Thank you, thank you. And $113. Oh, gotta put that stand in there too for you. And $113 also comes with a stand. There probably isn't a stronger healer out there than the moss agate. And $113 with a stand is $10. Well, and Char wants $113. Thank you, Char. And this is in your tray. And you are in the drawing. Okay. And next one up. Thank you. I so appreciate you guys being so patient tonight. Oh my god, what a crazy disaster it's been. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. This is the biggest one that I've gotten of these. Beautiful, beautiful. Comes with a stand. And this one is 114 and it's 1025. With a stand. And 115. My goodness sakes. Jeepers. Boy. It's been one of those days. Just stay positive. Alright, and there is a butterfly. And you can see through the butterfly too. Beautiful. And the butterfly is $115 and $24. And 116. Oh, and these guys do stand up decent too. Oh, it helps when it's flat. So they all stand nicely. I can't see through this one quite as well. But it's still beautiful. This one is $116 and it's $23. $117. And 117 is $24. Yeah, you guys are the best for hanging in there while I was trying to sort out the crazy problems. I can hardly believe. Alright. And this is 118. I'm going to get a light behind it, see if it... Oh my goodness, yes, look at that. That's a necklace. That's beautiful. It does come with a sterling silver chain. This is not a sterling silver chain. It's just a chain so that I can show it easier. And 118 is $20, and you can see right through that. Awesome. Very beautiful. And as I said, comes with a sterling silver chain. And here's another one. This one you can also see through. Cool. And this one, where's my numbers? Oh, there we go. 119 and is $25. And also comes with a sterling silver chain. And let's see, is this Okay. Alright. And that's not the right one. Okay. Glad I checked. Glad I checked. Alright, and this one, I don't know, it kind of looks like a bullet. Not 100% sure. But I am sure it's a moss agate. And it is number 120. And is $7. Whoops, settle down there. And 121 is a mushroom. And I already know we can't see through this one because it's white. When it's filled in white, oh come on. We are not going to be seeing through it anymore once it's white. Then it takes on some extra good things because it's also a snow agate, or a J-bars. How come I can't remember? It's also a tree agate, so it brings extra energy, especially during exercise, helps heal the effects of shock, will eliminate unnecessary fears regarding health, and soothes post-traumatic stress, and balances self-opinion. And so that all gets added on to the moss agate. And that's because it's turned white. And this one, 121, $7.50. And 122 and that one really shows it. And this one is 122 and is $9. Oops. Get my big fat hand out of there. Cheapers. And 123, longer than the last one, a little bigger. And this one, 123, is $12. And then I made these bracelets because I thought I was out of the others. And then I found the others. Okay, where's my little mark? Okay. There's one bigger one in there. Otherwise, they're all 6mm. You can see through several of them, not all of them though. And it is 7 1/3 inch. 124 is $10. 125. I put a couple of stars into. Also 7 1/3 inches and $10. $126. Put a star in that one. This one's also 7 1/3 inches and $10. And this one's 126. All right, and I did find my 8mm beads, and I made some bracelets there at the end, but it doesn't seem that there's a whole lot of interest, so I don't know if I'll even bother to show them. All right, next we have silicone carbide, and let me show you a piece and tell you a little bit about it. Okay, here's the first piece. It's number 127, and it's $8. Very sparkly. Alright, silicone carbide, also known as rainbow carborundum, energetically purifies the mind, body, and spirit while encouraging intuition and discernment. It enhances communication, transmits thoughts, conducts electrical impulses, and can magnify the energy transfer from the healer as well as other minerals used to the subject of healing. Its high light energy shines healing energy into all avenues of your life. Due to the rainbow of color, it stimulates and works with all of the chakra. It creates an even flow of energy that purifies your energy. It symbolizes strength and resilience. It's a great meditation tool. It fosters determination and endurance. It has the ability to withstand extreme conditions, inspiring one to endure life's challenges with grace. That's all we can do. Yeah, challenge is part of it. So we just deal with it. Alright, this 127, this one's $8. And we put the light on it so that you can see the colors better. Pretty, pretty. Alright. 127, $8. 128. This one is $12. $128, $12. $129, and all the rest of these are 15 each. They're all pretty big. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This one's $129, $15. $130. Whoops. Little cards went flying. $130 is $15. Okay, and 131, also $15. Beautiful. $132. Whoops. Wow. Some of these are really incredible. $132, $15. $133. Wow. Beautiful. And $133, also $15. $134 is the last. Wow, it just flashes. And $134 is $15. And that's the end of those. I can only find those every so often. No, I don't think it is. It's really quite different when you see it in person. And no, it's just one of those things that they usually grind up and use for polishing other stuff. they normally, that's why I don't get to find it very often, is because they grind it up and it's used as, you know, like to make other jewelry pretty. So yeah, it's very different. I'm happy when I find it because I think it's very pretty. And of course, I do have quite a large piece of my own, because I do think it's pretty. All right. And Gabriel made the show because a few days ago I was in a situation where I got overheated, and I really didn't realize that it was sneaking up on me. I'm busy doing a project, and then all of a sudden I was so hot and just pouring sweat. And I don't do that. That's not normal at all for me. But I got overheated, and so grabbed my Gabbro, which I've had for years because it always helps. Grabbed my Gabbro and sat in front of a fan, and it was gone in a flash. I am so glad. I felt so sick that I thought I was going to pass out. It came on so hard. And so Gabbro is the one. You have a hot flash caused by anything, it knocks it down. So Gabbro is a very peaceful stone that offers extreme support. It is deeply grounding and puts a protective shield around you. It's an excellent stress buster. It helps with cellular life cycle, with cellular life cycle, dying, regeneration, and renewal. It finds energetic disharmony within the body, like the autoimmune dysfunction or cancer, and diffuses the subtle energy blockages. It is profoundly detoxifying. It regulates body temperature. Excellent treatment for hot flashes. It helps with cellular swelling and infections, disorders of the immune system, bruising, and sprains. It helps put you in touch with your higher self. It helps highlight changes needed in your life. It dissipates confusion and instills strength of mind. It helps release karmic contracts that no longer serve you. So, I love Gabbro. It made me feel better right away. But boy, oh boy, if I didn't have it, I was afraid I might pass out. That's how hot I was. 135 is $20. $136. I have several of the obelisks. They're pretty. They're purple and they're black. Let's huff my help. And 136 is $20. $137. $137 is $20. $138. And 138 is $20. $139. And each of the obelisks are 20. They were all the same size. 139 is $20. You know what? I just heard Houdini. I wonder if he's been hiding back with Kevin. Makes me wonder. So I heard Kevin come out. Now I hear him. He's maybe been hiding back with Kevin. That's possible. $140 is $20. $141, last of the obelisks. $141 is $20. $142 is a sphere. And is $17. $143 is a cube, a bigger cube. And is $6.50. And $144. $143 is going to Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. 143 goes into your tray. I'm trying to figure out how to get this show posted earlier. It has been a problem, and so I'm working on figuring that out so that I can get it posted as soon as possible. It's 144 and 650. $145 is a little worry stone. Probably the easiest to carry of all of the ones I have. So if you get hot flashes on the move, that's the one right there. 145 is $6. $146 is a tumble, and that's $5.50. And that's it for the Gabbro. And I'll just quick show you these and wrap it up. And being that I got the show started so much later, these are the 8mm, and these bigger stones, you can seem to see through them better. And so I have 3 of these. 147, $11. $148. $11. And $149. And that was all that I managed to get in the show. Didn't make the 150 this week. Maybe that's what the problem was, huh? And $149, also $11. Alright, well, I'm sorry we didn't get to have more drawings tonight. I was very excited about what I put in there, and you'll have to look at the pictures that I posted, as I made them all unique. And so we still have the door prize, and the door prize is this stand and the selenite sphere. And who wins that? Let's get that in there. And I will look to the side and Matt and Edna. Well, thanks to Matt, we got to have a show tonight because he actually called me and helped walk me through. So I think that sounds very, like, that's the way it should be. It should be. So Matt and Edna, I'm sure you're still here, right? So that I can, yes, all right. And I want to thank you again. And everybody should thank you because there wouldn't have been a show tonight without you calling and helping walk me through this craziness. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. Here is the prize. And it will be in with your other stuff. And I want to thank all of you so much for being here. I know it was a very crazy show. It just one thing after another. I didn't think it'd ever end. And I'm going to be better prepared next week to be using my gigantic tablet here. But I will have it set up better. I wasn't, they're huge difference in size. And so I will be better prepared. But yeah, keep in mind we got a wonderful Halloween party or Halloween show coming, and working on that all the time. Looking. Got some very cool things. I got ghouls this year. I've got witches, full body witches, full body. Oh geez, what would you even call him? He's not the Grim Reaper, but he sure looks like it. And just like amazing things are coming out with this year, so I'm very excited to show everybody. And so working on that just about every day. But I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Have a fantastic weekend. I love you guys. I'll see you next Thursday. Bye bye. Take care.